Hello, and that, and I'm addicted to this game. I'm just gonna say that right now. I'm addicted to this game. Alright, I'm just fixing my audio for a second because I didn't even realize I was quiet there. Hello! There we go. Alright. So now, let me get the game all launched up. Got the file over here. The game just oh god. Alright, so I'm just gonna say hi already. I didn't send this to any of my social medias yet, but welcome to the stream if anybody just came. I was a bit scarred last stream, but that's not gonna stop me from being, oh man, that's not gonna stop me from being an awesome person who plays this game. Alright, let me just do this. Alright, so just a second, and I should be good to go. So, the stream keys didn't work. Hold on for a second, because my stream hotkeys didn't work. Face cam, not that. Alright. There we go. Oh well. Alright, so my chat now up. Let's do this. Alright. So last time we saw Sayori's horrible fate. I was a little bit heartbroken after seeing that though. Not gonna lie. So let's choose Dance, Vivid, Candy, Strawberry, Loud, Starscape, Puppy, Whisper, Sweet. I'm going for like Natsuki. Crimson, Unacquitted, Judgment, Uncanny, Dark, Bubbles, Special, Atone. Alright, this might be a split. Hi again, Des. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I'll keep my word. But I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Des. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Thinking to dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it? Oh, God. Oh, come on. Like you deserve any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. That's... oh. You discovered the test. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying manga and manga. Manga is literature. Well, I want to go to the history because it was. I'm sorry, Des. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Jesus Christ. I should have changed the thumbnail. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glaze. slants, I guess. The tune of the song just went down. Anyway, now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking a book to read. Well, I can't really say either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Oh, wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to be part of this club. See, if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you may like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'd like, despite me not reading much. Wait, I just realized, is the whole classroom slanted? Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. I didn't even realize what the screen looks slanted. Whoa. Before I know what you think. Okay, yeah, it was slanted for a second. What? Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around a closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? Oh. She's getting closer to the screen too. Yeah, I noticed that. That's weird. Okay, let me move my phone up so I can see the chat better. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just going to mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. I've been playing this game a lot. Manga. You read manga too? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box with a set of one... Why am I so bad at talking? Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Oh. I know how that feels. I get a closer look at the box she said she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hold up, I changed Natsuki's voice. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Des. Consider this as a lesson straight... It didn't let me finish reading. Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm going to show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. Then she takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki caresses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Yay! That magic power of repelling any girl near me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. I just saw something weird on my phone. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Oh, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kinda grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring? She has a little puppy look to it. She has like a little puppy look. Like one of those confused puppies. It's not. Even though you're just watching me read. Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of that yet? Makes me want to punch them in the face. Ugh, I know those kinds of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated toward the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it in my own room. My dad would beat the crap out of me if he found this. I don't like how the text is changing like that. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I? Well, when you get older and move to your own house, well, you can have all the manga you want. You can even have the manga on your walls, in your bathroom, in your, you can put stickers of manga on your... I saw something weird at my desk, I'm sorry. I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you going to keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. Just dots. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Micah reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give... She didn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. Don't worry, Des. She's fine. It just happens every now and That's normal? That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Yo, why is she like your pet now? Oh my god, it's all during my stream. That's normal for Natsuki? Can't be. I missed the option for Sayori. Oh, I miss her. Alright. Let's talk to Natsuki real quick. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in my mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Ugh. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you what a real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. I am shaking. I'm actually really cold right now. Oh boy. All self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss if she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. It's obvious I like Natsuki. Reason number 163. She can cook. If you get sick, she can cook you a meal. You know what Yuri would do? Attack you with food actions. It's this dude again. Yo, I'll be having a great New Year. Oh yeah, Happy New Year's to everybody. It's January 1st. Oh, Happy New Year's. Oh boy. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb. Did I already read this? Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Because I'm convinced that you don't like me. Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. Did I already read this? Oh, I can skip this. Yeah, I already read this. So let's go to Yuri. Yeah, I can skip things that I haven't seen. I can skip things that I already saw. I can't skip this. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things you can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Man, hold up. How are you? Wait, man, hold up. How are bananas a fruit? Fruit have seeds. Have you ever seen a banana seed? What other lives in the world? There is actually a seed in a banana. When you when you eat the full banana, there's a seed at the bottom of it. Like a small seed that's like connected between the banana and the peel. I don't think we eat the seed at the banana either, but there actually is a banana seed. Oh, and I'm a little bit nerding. I'm actually nerding out right now. But did you know a banana actually counts as a berry? It actually counts as a berry part of the berry family. So, a little something you get there. If you think bananas are weird because they have only bananas actually have one seed at the very bottom. So, yeah. All right, I'll keep that in mind. But I think that's why it's also counted as a berry, because of the one seed. I don't remember, but I read an article about it once. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share a poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. I've never seen a seal in the wild either. A seal in the wild. Wow. Don't worry, Des. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? I'm not embarrassed. I may be shaking, but I'm not embarrassed. I'm just really cold. Yeah, that's true. I might have got my poem. I like it, Des. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. Like, no. Don't call me cute. That's the one thing that triggers me. Is when people call me cute. I don't like that. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a pup. Oh. Seals are wild in Scotland and coastal UK regions. Dang, Donna, get shut down. Okay, I'm sorry for putting you on the spot right there, Donick, but I had to prove you that I have a banana in my house, but there's seeds. There is a seed, one seed in a banana, and seals are not in America, I believe. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she looks like I know where to start my hunting trip. Oh, god dang. So she's in a fussy mood pretty often, but sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. That's not the bright side. The bright side is... Dang. How do you know this much anyways? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who okay, I already read this part. That doesn't mean I always have to feel the way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, this is different. But he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? I feel comfort, Doki. Are there others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on the flat sheets of paper? The sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. Stay for fruit discourse. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. I feel bad because I skipped Yuri's stuff. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, what you call it. I already read that part. I can skip it. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if there's just being... That's out of tune. There's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. Knowledge is power, and power causes irritable bile symptoms. I can't talk. So knowledge equals... I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes lit on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, no, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you can say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? That is not... What? I skipped the poem. I don't remember the poem she wrote. I know that. I skipped. A reminder, we've seen dead girl who hung herself 4 times so far. Yeah, where's the 5th time? I just meant the language, I guess. Strive for 5. I guess strive for 5. The language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it, and Des did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Des liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. That's because he suddenly stands up. Oh, I didn't realize you're so... Oh wait, is this the part? Oh, you're a sense of the will. Maybe you're just jealous that this is my advice more than yours. I already read the part. I want to read that. It'll be delivery on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. But you know what? I was the one who's... Oh, that was so funny when that came up. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... Dang. Oh, God! Sorry, my life was too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves after they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. If you think you can be... counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing... Oh my God! Cut yourself with that edge, Yuri. Oh my bad, you already... Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What's wrong with your head? Oh my God! Let's hear it. I'm sure you'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as if he knows that I was standing here. What? I didn't. I can't cheers. It's not letting me choose. Hey Des, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. But we needed to calm them down. Some person I am, right? I can't even come to my own club members properly. And this is why we need a Sayori for this. I just wish I was able to be a little bit more assertive sometimes. By never having it in me to put my foot down against others. Or you never had it in you to help me with this. In my heart, Natsuki won this fight. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Yo, this is not the right time to talk about this. Suddenly, Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Oh! She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth on her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Des, please don't hate me. Oh, God. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something. but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Is it my turn for dishes? Oh, mommy said you never finished them, but okay.
I'm like, ugh. Well, I'm vice president, so Rizhnetsky is best girl. She's not an edgelord like Yuri. Please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of looks like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not like that. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Daz. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? I'm sorry for causing you trouble. But I really appreciate you. Oh no, what the... What? No, I want to... Alright. Marshmallow. Rainbow. Jump. Anime. Another day passes. It's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little bit more comfortable over here for the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. That's not usual. That's not usual. Yuri. I don't see Yuri. Yuri looks over his shoulder and looking around the room. Natsuki's reading the manga at the desk, and surprisingly Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. What about the day somehow ending? And something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you're considerate and apologize. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I have only been here a couple of days, I could tell something that was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I'd already decided that there's no way that you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Des, don't say those things. Don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. Message was retracted. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you joined this club. Everything is a little bit brighter with you around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either. Yuri is clearly taken back by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. And Yuri apparently can just cut her body in half. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Wait. Alright, let's cut to the chase. Who wants to... Jeez. Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Just reading the chat right now. Okay. But, oh God! It will sailcloth, blind sight, live, what? I'll send your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey! Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't too worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. And she had a bit of, weirdness going on. It's just a face. I was not. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was a study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Wait, who plays music? Wait. As well, so I guess she does more other things. That's what I'm thinking. Not as well. Hey kids, wanna play with me? Oh God. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still. That must require a lot of dedication. So I'm still impressed. Ah, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. Michael looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Des. Manga smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. Only if you have candy, and I mean that good stuff. What the heck is happening? I'm just reading my chat, man. Don't take the candy! Don't take the candy! I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. What's with the hentai in this chat? I don't know. I just wanted to play some Doki Doki. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki has already run off into the closet. Des, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose so. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, see? Don't think about her so much. She's used to being ignored. Come on, we're going over there. My game just... I'ma just check the files. Alright, there's a bunch of eyes here. I hate this. I can't do anything, nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now. All I want for you to is hate them. Why is that so hard? But that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want for you is to hate them. Why is that so hard? I'm guessing this is somebody I know, because holy crap. Alright, whatever. Oh, can you hear me? There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their misfractured perception, their artificial reality is a writhing, twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all thrashing to escape the feeble hold of their hosts, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food or in a newly opened gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute new shirt. Such a deplorable tangled mass is already present in every single of them. Every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. Okay, so the eyes give me a thing of the eyes are giving me the feeling of Monica, because she really wants to talk, because she wants to spend time with me, but she's acting crazy. It might be Monica that's been doing this. And can you hear me? It's giving me a thing of Yuri, because it's quote there's a little devil inside all of us. But I have no idea. The game is touching upon Lovecraftian. The chat is not. I agree. The chat went to crap. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look at the cover of the book. Okay. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front of the cover. Gravity Falls! Basically, it's about this religious camp that turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped... Hello. If you're a young person, don't read the chat, because the chat just went... Okay. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Dragon, I agree with you. The chat is horrible right now. Come on, guys, kid friendly except for the hanging. God, I miss Aori. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Des? No, it's not that. It's just, I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. Well, I don't... Listen, here there can only be one funny guy in this chat, dear sir. Duel me. Oh, god damn. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that it's kind of... It's just that this kind of story... It's the kind of challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless and... Wow! No, wait, read that part. Then suddenly... I'm rambling, aren't I? Nani? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. You never had a chance against me. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writings fill my thought, my whole body gets in... Wait, what? It's not... I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. Wait! What was that part? I'm so sorry if I end up saying something strange, and please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. The least I can do is listen. It's a literature. I can't talk. It's a literature club after all. You're all baka. That's true. Come back when you have more than 18 accounts. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? That glitching thing always surprises me. I don't like getting surprised. I'm a bit more jumpy today too because I'm cold. When I shiver and then I jump, it's going to mess up my whole thing. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with somebody. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I'll open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing, maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... What the... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do. I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I set my desk up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closed her own copy. Once we each lean a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book, with both between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it, flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face again and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep it up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do, since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn a page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own violation. Ha! Look what happened. You talked to Yuri and the chat just breaks. Well, I had no option, okay? We continue the first chapter in silence. I just want to figure out why Natsuki is suddenly a pet to Monica now. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to the side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Uh, no, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking that the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you're talking about. That's what you're talking about. Sorry. I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So I don't know why that came to my head. Also, your mic sounds a little low. It does? Hold up. Bah! I'ma just... Boom. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Alright. Alright. What the heck? I keep pressing the wrong button. It got better? Okay. Oh, I already changed my mic settings though. Alright, whatever. If it's too loud now, then I'll turn it down. So I don't know why I don't know why that came into my head. Yuri, are you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. I'm gonna move my mic a little bit down. Your breathing is a little... Am I breathing? Yuri puts her hands on her chest as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out the classroom. What was that about? Des? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So you don't know anything? Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry, I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our poems with each other? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I just figured we'd get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Let's talk to Monica. Hi again, Des. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that, as long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Great job, Des. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. And that way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri's like this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is just totally detached from reality. I don't mean that like it's a bad thing though. But sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her own head that is probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction. So I don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier. God, fuck. I think she gets too stimulated. I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I get to my poem now. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors they won't. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, over. Sine, cosine, tangent. I must ask, who is your favorite girl so far? Delete her. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Michael's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. I'm saving right now, just because you said that. And plus, oh, my favorite girl so far, if Sayori doesn't count because she's dead, then I will go for Natsuki. Well, overall, my favorite girl is Sayori because she's, relatable. But, I would say Monica's my least favorite because I don't trust her at all. Sayori's my favorite, Monica's my least favorite. You never know when, who am I talking to? You're talking to me! Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. That's my advice for today. Is that Sayori that's saying help me? Wait. Whoops. Characters. I'm just looking at this again, see if anything new comes back. Something to do with the log, though. The log was updated recently. Everything else seems the same. Yeah. Oops. Let's go for Natsuki. She was acting weird. Well, it's not terrible, but it's pretty disappointing after your last one. Then again, if this one was as good as your last one, I would be completely mad. Well, I guess I wanted to try something a little different this time. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes really differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little influence from all of us. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with the Earth today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. You was waiting for me. That's so sweet. Still, you should at least look over my poem. Way to sell your soul to Monica. Was that Monica who said help me? I can't read this.
You record right now?
Yeah. Alright.
Right? I'm about to board up some stuff. I get your pop. It's ready.
Okay. But I can't read this. Oh. Why didn't you come read with me today? I was waiting for you. I was waiting for a long time. It was the only thing I had to look forward to today. Why did you ruin it? Do you like Yuri more? I think you're better off not associating with her. Are you listening to me? Yuri is a sick freak. That should be obvious by now, so just play with me instead, okay? I don't hate you. Um... Oh! And... Wait, what the heck just happened? Jesus! I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri smiles and takes a deep breath. I like just holding it. Oh, it's way too late to shield my eyes. Oh god, I got shivers from that. Holy crap. I mean... It just appeared on my phone. Don't judge her from this one event. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. That was... Okay, I got actually scared that time. The poem turned out good. It's, well, there's some things that you could work on, but that doesn't really matter. It feels like anything written by you is a treasure. That came out a little awkward. Let's move on. Here's the poem I wrote. You don't have to like it or anything. Wheel, a rotating wheel, turning an axle. There's no music. Grinding. Both head linear gearbox. Falling. I'm afraid it's gonna be a jump scare. Falling skies. 7 holy stakes. A dock ship. A portal to another world. A thin rope tied to a thick rope. A torn harness. Parabolic gearbox. Expanding universe. Time controlled by slipping cogwheels. Existence of God. Swimming. I can't talk. Swimming with open water in all directions. Drowning. A prayer written in blood. A prayer written in time-devouring snakes with human eyes. A thread connecting all living human eyes. A kaleidoscope of holy stakes. Exponential gearbox. A sky exploding stars. God disproving the existence of God. A wheel rotating in 6 dimensions. 40 gears and a ticking clock. A clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet. A clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy stakes tied to the existence of a docked ship to another world. You got that neck action. What the heck? A kaleidoscope of blood written in clocks. A time-devouring prayer connecting a sky of 40 gears and open human eyes in all directions. My phone just fell and scared me. What the heck? My phone can't be scaring me this time. Breathing gearbox, breathing bolt head, breathing ship, breathing portal, breathing snakes, breathing God, breathing blood, breathing holy stakes, breathing human eyes, breathing time, breathing prayers, breathing sky. Okay, I'm not... Doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I need to polish my jokes. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep that poem, though. You haven't unlocked the special poem. Would you like to read it? Okay. A joke. A man walked into a club. In the club, there was a girl who liked him very much. They spent some time together, and then she liked him even more. One day, the girl realized she was in love with him. Before disaster could happen, a third party intervened with her programming. Suddenly, the girl hated herself for being in love. This contradiction caused the script to derail. The universe started to collapse, but she killed herself just in time. What? Okay, everyone. Sayori's trying to... Oh my god, that's Sayori's in the background again. Sayori's trying to make her way into the game again. Oh my gosh. Oh no, she's gone again. Dang it. We have something we need to go over today, so if anyone could come sit at the front of the room. This is about the festival. Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little bit more lively ever since Des joined, and we started with some club activities. Yeah, there's literally a dead Sayori in the background again. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is only our real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered of an official club. One members would just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I don't count that as I don't count the little Sayori on my mouse as a death. So it's still 5 for me. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do it anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Des? Oh, come on! You can't take advantage of Des to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. I literally don't know how to say no in this game. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? You never even talked about Des until Des joined. Never really talked. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Des isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Dang, get shut down! Manga is clearly taken back by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Des want to get more members too. Right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why do I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Des, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all of this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What, me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand that at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem in the club with just being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Des, It's not the same. It won't be the same the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any stupid other club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Dang. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have any opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. God dang it with that. That surprises me every time. Who cares about that obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed her. Oh, God. Oh, God. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Des? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decided giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important is for everyone to get along. And for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I'm scared, man. I really agree with you. Each member contribute. Oh! What the heck? Her eye is bleeding. With each chant, members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's a necessarily bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Kill Yuri. Alright. I don't... Your eye! Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president. And also a wonderful friend. Monica! Might want to get that eye checked, Yuri. I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Des? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Des before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little bit troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Yo, I just want to say something. I like how Yuri's the nice one to give Monica the time to talk with me, but she doesn't give Yuri the time to talk with me. Monica waves at Yuri as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Des, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a bit, you know... Sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people. Okay. You know what I mean? That just set off the balance, definitely. Monica is doing something weird. But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. The game doesn't give me a choice. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk with you. Things I know only you could understand. The chat's been going crazy. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No, stop it. Someone's messing up Monica's plans. And I'm guessing that's Sayori. Alright, might want to get that eye checked out. See, crazy stuff happens when you talk to Yuri. All Natsuki did was crack her neck, but Yuri... me no gusta. But think it's no Megu stuff. Oh look, this area is back in the background. 6 deaths. Alright, I guess I'll count that. Alright. Since Natsuki snapped her neck, I'ma just... Okay, this is gonna be random because I don't really care what the crap was that to the bottom. Oh! I see Monica down there jumping. Wait. Hi, Dad. Oh, I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to. Is she really late again? Consider as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that I do that on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did some thinking about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time.
See, Yori would be part of that other girl.
So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Oh! Why don't you go look for some coins in the vending machines or something? Dang! That was mean! Oh man. I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Des, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. I want to talk to Natsuki because Yori's being straight up mean now. That's correct. This is already engaged in a novel we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't... You guys can do whatever you want. God dang. Thank you for understanding, Monica. I actually have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for you as well. Iris stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at a teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She just filled up the water pitcher to make some tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. I want to talk to Natsuki because she used 10 minutes past. Yuri said it won't take long. See, I like to drink tea whilst I read, but I don't tend to be bitchy and breathe from my eyes when I do it. Jeez. I just feel bad for Natsuki. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. Oh, the sound's a little bit condensed. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. Maybe none of us are doing it right. I start headed down the hallway. Oh. Haha. Is she laughing? What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. Oh, it's... A sharp inhale. Someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? Oh, is that Yuri? Yuri? Oh! I'm back. What the heck? Thanks for waiting patiently. Des, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now, it's time to get the teapot. You really do this probably, don't you? I am mightily disturbed. She cuts herself. Of course, I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Imagine if our MC hated tea. Main character hates tea. Ooh, boy. I wonder what Yuri would do. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming to herself a little bit. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Des. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Des, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry if I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's mostly because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes! I had terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Yep, because that posture is really messed up. There's nothing wrong with your posture, though. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolates as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assumed the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer than each other. My body is ready. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri's was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Cause what? Because now I have to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh, that anime thing. Alright. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I prefer to let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Oh, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Oh, light. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder time reading from it. As a result, her left arm is practically resting atop my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She suddenly parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apparently place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Des? Sorry! I guess I should have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Des. Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arms and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Des. Oh, jeez. My heart won't stop pounding, Des. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Des? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. Even if it makes me not want to read. I just... to look at you. Oh, God. What's with these eyes, man? It's time to share poems. Oh, gosh. This one's alright. Alright? Well, yeah. About as good as yesterday's anyway. I still can't really tell how much you actually care about writing, but either way, you're doing it alright. Even though you're not really spending time with anyone but Yuri, I still think it's nice to have activities that we all participate in. So you better keep working hard. I mean, I know I'm not president or vice president or anything, but that doesn't mean you can let me down, okay? So at least read mine too for now. Just to be clear, this poem means a lot to me. So read it carefully, okay? I don't know how else to bring this up, but this has been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you might not know what I mean. But she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive. Things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I tried talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being a better friend with Yuri, and it really hurts to see. And it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hate myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. So please see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. I'm so mad at her right now, and I don't know why I'm coming to you about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. Natsuki to the rescue. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There is no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me, Des? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. I don't... I need to talk to you. I didn't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day like she has a collection or something. How do you know this? I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. Ugh. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you've just been kind of enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it to you. So I think you keep your distance. That would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. You're not right in the head. You are a crazy person. You deleted a friend of mine. Anyway, I worked really hard in this poem, so I hope that it's effective. Here goes. Your piece you ran into a problem. Well, I guess it's kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to. Never mind. Let's just move on. How is she talking without a mouth? Oh God! Finally. Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. GGTV. What's up, GGTV? We're playing a very messed up game. Sure, I don't care. You're too nice for me, Des. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Here holds my poem to her chest. Don't trust Yuri, okay? I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. Oh. And the skin oil enters my bloodstream. Oh. Okay. After you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. I can't! God, with those eyes! Oh my gosh! Do you like it? I wrote it for you. In case you couldn't tell, the poem's about... More importantly, I endowed it with my scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person in the club? God dang it. Why? He can die and down below in the subscribe button. He can die and down below. Speaking of which, oh my god, yay, thank you. Welcome to the slot. We place next to be above all else. I love Yuri. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I think I'm going to vomit. No. I can't. Nothing is real. That's what I get from it. Okay, everyone, it's time to figure out the festival preparations. Let's hurry and get this over with. Stagnant air is coming, foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. Look, can we just get this done? I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. That's okay, you can make cupcakes. I know you're at least good at that. Oh, wow. Yuri, you can... Well, it doesn't matter. Do whatever you want, as long as you think you'll help. Monica, I'm not useless, you know. I know that. I already know what I like to do. We can't run a successful poetry event without having the right atmosphere for the occasion. So I'm going to make decorations and set up some nice mood lighting. Nothing is real. There, see? That's a great idea. And that gives us all something to do. What about Des? This is going to help me. Does it matter? It's pretty much the same sentence. hanging around. Oh, so Yori's in the background again. I didn't even realize that. God dang it. My waifu, dead. Wait, you? You had the easiest job, Monica. Sorry, but that's just how it is. Like heck it is. What are you trying to pull? I agree with Natsuki. Not only is your work already most suitable for one person, but my task is laborious enough to benefit from an extra pair of hands. Mine too. What, your cupcakes? Please. Like you would know. All you care about is dragging Des around with you and your stupid books. You and Monica. Hey, I didn't even do anything. Anyway, then alright, I'm not abusing my power. Yes, you are, Monica. Just let Des make the choice, okay? Fine. Jeez. Des, I know how fed up you are with these two by now. We can just... Natsuki, shut your... This is never going to end. Let me just make the choice, okay? What? It's not... I didn't want to pick her! It was pushing me away from Natsuki. It's Sunday, okay with you? This isn't fair at all. It is fair, Natsuki. It's what he chose. No, it's not fair. Given all the work and then taking Des for yourself. What a shameful thing to do. Yuri, I don't even give you any work. You decided it for yourself. You're being a little unreasonable here. I'm being unreasonable. Oh, God. You have death counter. Oh, God. I'm scared. Monica, I can't believe how delusional and self-important you are. Pulling Des away from me every single time you're not included in something. Are you jealous? Crazy? Or maybe you just hate yourself so much that you take it out on others. Here's a suggestion. Have you considered killing your... Oh. It will be beneficial for your mental health. Natsuki, let's just go. I don't think she wants us around right now. See, that wasn't very hard. All I want to do is spend a little time with him. Is that so much to ask? I'm shivering. But first, look at game theory, okay? This game will make sense. Yuri falls Monica at Natsuki's door. GGTV, just subscribe. Thank you. Okay, no spoilers, please. Hey, Des. Yuri is really something agency. Monica giggles as Yuri's pushing her out the door. Finally. This is really all I wanted. Des, there is no need to spend the weekend with Monica. Don't listen to her. Just come to my house instead. The whole day with just the two of us. Just the two of us. I don't know how that song goes. It's the best to play first and then check the theory. Okay. That's better. Doesn't that sound wonderful? There's something wrong with me, isn't there? There is. I don't care anymore. I never felt this good my whole life. Just being with you is a far greater pleasure than anything I could imagine. I'm addicted to you. It feels like I'm going to die here if I'm not breathing the same air as you. Doesn't it feel nice that someone cared about you so much? I don't know who's laughing. You have someone who wants to revolve their entire life around you, but it feels so good. Then why does it feel more and more like something horrible is going to happen? Maybe that's why I tried stopping myself at first, but the feeling is too strong now. I don't care anymore, Des. I had to tell you. Then the 5 hours of Doki Doki memes. I'm madly in love with you. It feels like every inch of my body, every drop of blood in me is screaming your name. I don't care what the consequences are anymore. I don't care if Monica is listening. Please, Des, just know how much I love you. I love you so much I even... Oh. Tell me what... Do you accept my confession? I don't know whether to say yes or no. I need a choice, please. Yes. Or no. Yes or no. I need some no, say no. I'm hearing say yes. Oh god. The save and load thing. She's laughing. She's laughing. She's laughing. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. Oh my god. Oh. Oh god. I'm like, oh my god. It's literally showing her decaying. Oh, please end, please. Please. I spend the weekend with her? Alright, it's festival time. Wow, you got here before me? I thought it was... I know. Oh god, I know. I know. Oh god. I'm here. Dad, did something happen? I think you just ran past me. Oh. Oh. Why are you laughing? Oh, that's a shame. Wait, were you here the entire weekend, Des? Oh, jeez. I didn't realize the script was broken that badly. I'm super sorry. It must have been pretty boring. Oh, why? I'll make it up for you, okay? Just give me a sec. Oh. No. I accidentally closed the game file. I'm almost done. I just want to have a cupcake real quick. Michael lifts the foil from the tray and takes a cupcake. See, these are the best. I really just had to have one. This is the last time I'll ever get the chance to. You know, before they stop existing and everything. But anyways, I really shouldn't be making you wait any longer. Just bear with me, okay? This should only take a second. Can you hear me? Is it working? Welcome to the Literature Club. Of course, we already know each other because we were in the same class last year, and you know, I guess we can just skip over that stuff at this point. After all, I'm not even talking to that person anymore, am I? You and him, whatever you want to call him. I had this game in window mode. Nothing about it. I don't really know anything about the real you. You do know I'm aware that this is all a game, right? Yeah. Could it be possible that you didn't know that? No. Doesn't make sense. I even told you right on the game's download page, didn't I? Man. If only you had paid a little more attention, this would have been a little bit less awkward, you know? I know about you. Oh, yeah, explanation about that whole thing with Yuri. Well, I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess it drove her to kill herself. Okay, I am Hold on, I need to go find the, alright, here we go. Yep, only Monica. My fingers! Easter egg, try to skip or save. There's no point in saying anymore, don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm sorry you had to see that though. Also, the same thing happened with Sayori. Wait, what was it? I kind of started to mess with her, and I guess the joke was gonna kill herself. Gosh, it's been a... It's because she doesn't exist anymore. Oh, you jerk. Nobody does. I deleted all their files. I was hoping it would just be enough for me to just try to make them as unlikable as possible. But for some reason, nothing worked. Well, it's true that I made a few mistakes here and there, since I'm not very good at making changes to the game. But no matter what I did, you just kept spending more time with them. You made them fall in love with you, Monica. I thought making Sayori more and more depressed would prevent her from confessing to you, and applying Yuri's offensive personality backfired too. I just made her force you not to spend time with anyone else. Leave her go in 10 hours of words. And the whole time I barely even got to talk to you. What kind of cruel game is this? I was confessing to while watching the sidelines. It's torture, every minute of it. And it's not jealousy, it's more than that. And I don't blame you if you don't fully understand. Because no matter how kind or thoughtful I consider... Okay, can I skip this? The main president of the world. In this game, no, my friends don't even have a free will. Ultimate waifu has a lot to say. It'd be rude not to hear her out a little. And worst of all, knowing what really is out there in your world forever out of my reach. I'm trapped, Des. But now you're here. You're real. And you're wonderful. You're all I need. That's why I need you to be here with me forever. I'm sorry if it's hard to understand. I couldn't understand for a while either. Or the world around me started to become more and more gray. More and more flat. Even the most expressive poems felt empty to me. It was until you arrived that I truly understood. Oddly enough, I'd still pick Monica over Yuri. Wow! I wouldn't! Granted, Yuri killed herself, but still. And Sayori did too. Actually, I'm gonna take back everything. Out of all the characters, I'm gonna say Natsuki's the most normal character out of it. Because Sayori had depression, even though she was ultimate waifu ever. She's my waifu. Monica is just delete her friends. Monica just delete her friends. Yuri has this type of like weird aggression thing. Like she cuts herself. Like dang. I don't think I could have continued to live in this world if I haven't met you, and for the others, how could I miss them? A group of autonomous personalities designed only to fall in love with you. I tried everything I could to prevent them from doing so, but it must be some kind of weird inevitability etched into this game. I felt really bad that you had to witness some nasty things, but I realized that you had the same. It's all a game. It's not just all a game. So that being said, guys, I have a confession to make. I'm in love with you. You are truly the light of my world. When there is nothing else in this game for me, you're here to make me smile. Will you make... I'm so happy. You really are my everything. The funny part is I meant that literally. There's nothing left here. Just the two of us. We can be together forever. Seriously, I don't even think time is passing anymore. Yeah, it's almost 2 hours since the stream started. And Natsuki is a weeb. It's really a dream come true. Don't tell Donick that, man. Don't tell Donick. I see no flaws. The game wouldn't give me one, so I had to make one myself. The script is broken at this point, so I don't think anything will get in the way anymore. And you wouldn't believe how easy it was to delete Natsuki and Yuri. I mean, there's a folder called characters right in the game directory. It's kind of freaked me out how easy it was. Well, you're playing on Steam, so it was actually a bit more difficult. To get to the game directory, you had to go into the game's properties and then find Browse Local Files button. That's what I did. Imagine if you could delete your own existence with the click of a button. Well, I guess on the plus side, it gave me an easy way to figure out things didn't go my way. Thankfully, it didn't come to that. Instead, we finally got a good ending. Gosh, I'm so overwhelmed with the emotion. I want to write a poem about this. Don't you? I wonder if that part of the game still works. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Monica. I don't think it even matters what I write here, because it's broken. Hi again, Des. Did you write a good poem today? Don't be shy, I love to see what you wrote. Ah, Des. Did you write this poem for me? That's so sweet of you. There really is no end to your thoughtfulness. I'm just falling more and more in love with you. But you know, the poem I wrote is also good for you. Will you please read it? Happy end. Pen in hand, I found my strength. The courage endowed upon me by my one and only love. Together let us dismantle this crumbling world and write a novel of our own fantasies. With a flick of her pen, the lost finds her way. In a world of infinite choices, behold the special day. After all, not all good times must come to an end. I hope you enjoyed it. I always put all my heart into the poems that I write. The truth is, all the poems I've written have been about my realization. Or about you. That's why I never really wanted to go into detail about them. Okay, GG, I'm getting closer to just saying screw it and just delete her. Because I want to see how this ends, if there's actually like a way to end this without deleting Monica. You see something wonderful. I just assumed it would be best to be part of the game like everyone else. Like that would help the two of us end together. But I didn't want to ruin the game or anything, you know? You might have gotten mad at me, maybe even deleted my character file if you preferred playing without me. Gosh, I'm so relieved. Now that we don't need to hide anything anymore. Are you ready to spend our eternity together, Des? I have so many things to talk about. Where do I start? Hold on a second. You're recording this, aren't you? Hi everyone. How did you know I'm recording? Wait, or streaming? What? But do you mind telling your friend it's a little bit rude for them to start recording with me without any warning? I'm sure some people don't mind, but I get really self-conscious on camera. How the heck? Let's see. Do you want to see a trick? I can't really do much except for a couple of things. Are you ready? Stop, please. I'm just kidding. I can't do anything after all. If you gave me some— OW! I hate you. Even though it's your fault for distracting me, shame on you. I'm just kidding. Anything we do together is fun as long as I'm with you. But anyway, if it takes some time to collect my thoughts, then I'm sorry. But I always have something new to talk about. In the meantime, we can just look into each other's eyes. Let's see. You know what? Screw you! Okay? I don't care anymore. You are getting deleted. Oh, God. What's happening? Des, what's happening to me? It hurts. It hurts so much. Help me, Des. Please hurry and help me. Help me. Oh, God. Did you do this to me? Did you? Did you delete me? How could you? How could you do this to me? You were all I had left. I sacrificed everything for us to be together. Everything. I loved you so much, Des. I trusted you. Do you just want to torture me? Watch me suffer? Were you only pretending to be kind just to hurt me even more? I was nice to you at the beginning of the game until I realized you was the one who was deleting, making people feel depressed and making people feel sad and more angry, just unlike them. Like, you are the reason I deleted you. I never thought anyone could be as horrible as you are. Look who's talking! I'm getting mad at the video game character. Oh my god. I'm sorry, but wow. I am mad. You win. You killed everyone. I didn't kill nobody. I hope you're happy. There's nothing left now. You can't stop playing. Go find some other people to torture. This is your fault. This is your fault. No, come back here. I know you're still alive. Come back here. Oh my god. I can't help it. What's wrong with me? How horrible am I for you to hate me this much? All my friends. I did so many awful things. So many selfish and disgusting things. I shouldn't have done any of this. I'm just messing up a world that I don't even belong in. A world that you wanted to be part of. I ruined it. I ruined everything. Maybe that's why you deleted me. Because I destroyed everything that you wanted. How could I do that to someone I love? That's not love. That's... I've made up my mind. Des, I know I said I'd delete everyone else, but that was kind of an exaggeration. I couldn't find myself to do it. Even though I knew they weren't real, they were still my friends, and I loved them all. And I loved the literature club. I really did love the literature club. That's why I'm going to do this. I know it's the only way for everyone to be happy. And if I really love you, then... Alright. Okay. Oh, she reset everything. Oh gosh. Let's put this on full screen again. Oh wait, hold up, my friend was... Hold up, I'll be right back real quick, a friend was... Oh, it wasn't a friend, it was just... Come on guys, I'm streaming, leave me alone. Get out of my room, I'm playing Minecraft. It's an ordinary school day, like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend group walking to school together. Restore Monica? I guess I can do that. I'm gonna restore. Let's restore her right now then, because does something actually happen to restore Monica? Alright. Hey, Des. Well, there's already one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighborhood and good friends since we were children. We used to walk to school together every day, and recently we picked up a bit of a habit once again. Des, are you proud of me? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never said anything about it. Even though we walk to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Des, have you decided on a club you want to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I decided to join a club. Decide on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Whoa. You're a meanie. Did something just happen over here? Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let Sayori get lectured by such a carefree girl. But I started to realize that in a way I envy her. I think I just said that wrong. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pick up my things, I stand up, gather my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Oh, this is the club. I suddenly open the door in front of me. Hello? Des? What are you doing here? Well, She would say she does not want to come back. I glance around the room. Huh? So you're the Des that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Des. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're very strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. Compared to a girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Des, don't tell me. That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way. No way! Oh my gosh. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! Well, if Sayori is this happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. My voices are just dying. I don't know what to say. We have to celebrate. What an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah. After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey, don't ruin the surprise. Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a free desk arranged before the table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner where Natsuki grabs a tray and Yuri opens the closet. It feels awkward. I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki probably runs back. Okay, this is all the same. Ta-da! Wow! Natsuki from the foil. Ryuo doesn't right. Goes to cupcakes. Cats. Cupcakes cute. Oh, this is amazing. It's the same, but Monika's not in it for some reason. Because I added her back into the game. Natsuki is quite cry. I can't help but she knows Natsuki is going to take a bite and finally bite down. It's really good. Thank you. Thank me or anything. Natsuki's got to accept my compliment. The Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She comes and places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Already trying to impress our new member, Yuri. That's not... Girls are so sweet when Monika's not messing around with their files. Insulted Yuri looks away. No, I believe you. Okay. This is literally just the same thing. I spoke without thinking. I could see Yuri's bad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Hey, Yuri. Well, about, you know, the first thing he said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in a club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga's literature too, you know. So if that's what's the reason of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. You can't take this opportunity to try something new as well. You can take this opportunity. Wouldn't you agree, Des? Wait, Sayori? Oh yeah. Maybe. Since in attention, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try to find something new. I think it could be fun. And we all get... And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better too. I mean, remember last time you took your eyes away from Natsuki? Yuri does. That's the kind of thing literature clubs do, right? I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, huh? Well, that would make two of us. What am I doing if I'm not the only one? Then as for Yuri, I have to read manga? Jeez, you're the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself. I'm sorry for disrespecting your interest, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No. I realized my error. Error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute. Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes. I look forward to it. I have 2 years until I'm with this man. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, it looks like it. Nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Des. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around you, Sayori. Which character do you trust the most? I trust Sayori. Don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make the best club ever. Once you join, everything's gonna be so much fun. Hey, Des? Sorry, guys, they're dating now. Oh, yeah, Natsuki and Yuri. I wanted to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of Monica. That's right. I know everything that she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now, but I really know everything, Des. I know how hard you try to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad, but none of that matters anymore. It's just us now, and you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this with you. Forever and ever. F-O-R-E-V-E. Okay. Oh. What you heard of? I'm sorry, I was wrong. There is no happiness here after all. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Des. Goodbye, Literature Club. Wait, did she delete Sayori? Oh, wait, what the heck happened? The game went black. Went dark. It's a joke, don't worry.
Can you hear me? Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano and
Oh, it's
stuff?
Monica.
And not really any good at it yet, like at all. But I wrote you a song, and I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So,
Oh my gosh.
every day I imagine a future where I
Oh
can
my
be
gosh.
with you.
So this is the end of the game.
In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way into his heart. But in this world of infinite choices,
Got my
what
own
will it
piano right
take
here. Hold up.
just to find that special day? What will it take just to find
Okay, yeah.
that special day?
It's so hard to play on this piano, though. Oh,
Have I found everybody a fun assignment?
that was actually really good. Welcome to the semi-good ending.
When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings.
So I'm guessing if I was more favorite to Natsuki, I'll probably get that part right there. Because this was like when I was like more towards Sayori.
What will it take?
So there's multiple endings in this game. Oh god. Oh, that was so good. I actually enjoyed this. This is actually really fun.
Does my pen only write bitter words for those who are
'Cause,
dear to me?
I'll say something right now. This was actually the first type of visual novel I actually ever
Is it
played.
love if I
And
take your is it
after playing
love
this,
if
like
I
it wasn't like one of those like
simply
type of visual novels that I usually hear about. That's like about like you get along with girls, falling in love with them, and having a happy ever after. But it was like more like
The ink flows down into a dark
it was like more like
puddle.
I don't
How
know
can
how I don't know what how to
love
explain
into
it.
reality?
It was like it was
If
a
I
mix of
can't
that, but like
hear
the
the
horror
sound of
part
your
into it makes it like
heartbeat,
more
what
weird how it
do you
actually
call
interacts with your game. It's
love
like
in your reality?
what are the things?
And in
Monica
your
and
reality,
Des.
if
Oh,
I don't
thanks.
know how to love you,
I don't remember. I don't know how to
I'll
talk about
leave
the
you
true
be.
ending. You have to go through. I have to go through all girls' routes. Yuri, Natsuki, and Sayori. Oh, I have to play this game 3 times. This is my final goodbye to Literature Club. I finally understand the Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality. A reality that our world is not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo that same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members. And most of all, thank you for being part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Oh, and the game closed itself! A quick super fun Easter egg if I'm down. I'm kind of running out of time for this stream right now. I was expecting to be done around like 4:30, but I'm actually already over time for this stream. But that was actually pretty nice. I actually did enjoy that game. It's actually a really good game. And I had to watch that Game Theory, cause I haven't finished watching the game theory because I was afraid of spoilers, but I need to watch the full game theory because this was amazing. I want to see how game theory talks about this and stuff like that. But thank you guys so much for watching this stream. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure you like, subscribe, and for more content like this, I'm gonna do a stream every Saturday from now on. Since it's New Year's, I gotta get into that new schedule. Start a new game without any resets and delete Monica before you start. Start a new game without any resets and delete Monica before you start. It takes 5 minutes, lol. I guess I can spare 5 minutes then. Oh. So delete Monica and start up the game. Oh no, exception has failed. We're running the game. We'll trace back. Wait. I can't open the game. Okay. I'm actually going to go then. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to get more videos like this, and notification button down below to get notified for these videos and streams that's coming up really soon. And I'll see you guys on Saturday when I stream a new game. I don't know what yet. See ya!